Right, well again guys, welcome back. First of all, I apologise for the delay in uploading another video. I've been crazy busy and there's been some improvements to the garage as well. Okay, so if you're trying to remember what the garage was before, okay, if you can't remember, then it looked like this. Okay, and now it looks like this. Right, okay, there we go, there's the garage now. I'm sure you'll agree, a massive improvement. It's a lot tidier, it's a lot cleaner. And because I've painted the walls, okay, there's a lot less dust flying around now. So those concrete blocks, that can be a nightmare for dust. Okay, so yeah, there we go. There's the garage as it stands at the minute. Obviously I've managed to keep most of the majority of the parts now off the floor. Obviously the larger parts down there, there's nothing I can do about it, they'll have to stay down there for now. Okay, but another development that we've got going on as well is, look what's just arrived. Yep, that's right, just as I finished the garage, so it's pretty good timing to be fair. A low loader turned up and on the back was my car. Well happy to see her again. She's now back in the garage. Now she's back in the garage we can start progressing a bit more. Before the only thing I could really do was the engine and clean up a few parts. Now I can move between things. As you can see, the front end damage has been fixed, okay, it's been pulled straight. Obviously the reason it took them so long was because they were waiting on measurements and stuff, so they can make sure that when it's pulled everything's going to fit back together again once I'm ready to sort that out. Okay, yeah, and if you have a look, what I was explaining to you before in the previous video is it is just a shell. Okay, I've stripped it, ignore that rubbish in there, okay, that's going to be moved. But yeah, there's nothing left. The only things I left on obviously was the running gear and the steering wheel, just so that it could be moved around. Okay, so we're going to go on to today then, because I'm still waiting on parts for the engine block, so I apologise for that video being delayed. We're going to start tidying the front end up. I mean, you can still see there's some of the old slam panel on the front there. I left that on purely while it was getting pulled. So we're going to work on the front end. The best way I think of tidying it up is to remove all the running gear, get all that off, get it up on extra stands, and then I can completely go around, straighten anything that needs straightening, fill anything I want filling, and start trying to smooth the engine bay out a bit more. So yeah, we're going to crack on with that. I'll leave the camera on, however it'll be fast forwarded through parts. If I do come across anything I think you need to know, then obviously I'll come back to the camera and I'll explain what's going on. Okay, let's get this done. Okay, so rather than messing around with brake lines and the little bolts, because they have a habit of rusting and being quite hard to get off, then I'm just going to cut them, because I've got replacement ones anyway, so it's just going to save me time just to chop them off. I don't need to keep them in good condition, because like I say, I've got new ones to replace them anyway. Okay then, so we can see the front end of the car is pretty much stripped down now. There's a couple of things left in there, but I'm going to wait until I strip down the back before I start getting out the fuel lines and stuff, just going to make it easier. But other than that, there is nothing left on the front end of the vehicle now. Apart from that, that's obviously a part of the old slam panel. I'm going to draw that out at a later date. I'm not going to do that today now. So if we can have a look, you can see exactly what I've pulled out of the vehicle today. Okay. It's all there. It doesn't look like that much, and it probably shouldn't have took nowhere near as long as it did. However, I did encounter quite a few bolts that just weren't going to play game, so I had to get them out, find other ways of getting things out. Now a lot of this, what I'm keeping is obviously going to be cleaned up and painted, but a lot of it's going to be replaced. Calipers, they're going to get refurbed. Pads, discs, they're all being changed. Bushes, you're going to change all of them. Shock absorbers, yep, they're getting changed for a full set of adjustable coilovers. So yeah, there's quite a lot there that's going, but there's quite a lot that's staying. Work through that another time. Okay then. Right, okay, so that about sums it up for today. That's what I'm going to go through. I've been in there the best part of the day, and I've got other things to be doing, such as getting stuff ready for work tomorrow. Right, anyway, as I say, that's it. Thanks for watching again. Right now, I don't know whether I want to sleep, get drunk, or murder someone. I'll decide on that in a minute. I'll let you know which I chose. Yeah, like I say, it all came out eventually. There were some stubborn bolts. Now, you didn't see how I got those bolts free, but it involved a lot of WD-40 and a blowtorch. Okay, heated them up, got them out that way. They did come eventually, but it wasn't easy. Okay, that's why we skipped ahead, because all you would have seen is me swearing a lot, and the hammer, rubber mallet, sockets, spanners, screwdrivers, everything pretty much go flanging across the garage. So yeah, okay, look forward to our next video. I'm not sure what we're going to be doing yet, but as I say, she's back home now, so we can crack on and do quite a bit. Probably not going to be in any kind of logical order. That's just the way I like to work. Okay, I get tired of doing something, so I'll move to the next thing. Okay, I'm not going to continue doing something if I'm getting a bit bored of doing it, because then it'll just get rushed and it won't be as good. So for me, it's better to walk away, do something else, and go back to it at a later date. Anyway, thanks again for watching, and I'll see you next time.